Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Dropping back. It's Manning. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks free. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st. Keep this drive moving.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He'll throw it now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Here's the option play. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. You're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, And just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Gators will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the foot.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Gators will line up to punt it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
And they bring him down for a loss. After the big game, they feed him the ball again, but the defense all over it this time. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quick pass. The catch is made. Scooped up in the defense. It's a fumble. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And this pass is on target, caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Great connection there for 6 points. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first first play of the drive now from the 25. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To the air. It's Lagway. The ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
On first down, it's play action. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. The pocket breaking down. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Manning. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Snags the quick throw. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Grab near the sticks. It's Webb. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To the air, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fielding the punt, looking at your 3rd field position here. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the play?
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And they've got him on the blitz.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. The running back here in a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Gators. To put them on top now.
as he broke free from the line of scrimmage, I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Florida. A huge special teams score. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Final play before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Manning. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. So here we go. Off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Working tight windows. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. QB gives himself up for a sack.
The quarterback's trying to get away from the pressure. He gets outside of the pocket, but this defense was not having it. They've got enough athletic ability on that defense to be able to come up with a sack.
Running out of time in the pocket. Finds his man. It's Jackson.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get him the 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Here's a throw underneath to the back. The defense makes the stop at the 3. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route, you tackle him inbounds, it keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to pass, it's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Quick throw, the catch is made. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Now here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds the receiver wide open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes a quick catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Catch made on the left side. And they'll get him down that time.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that 2-point play.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical with the line.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Now that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.